Good afternoon. This is Nani. I've been wanting to do this tag, Food for Thought. Mia from Wishes and Wonder put on this really great fun tag. And I thought it'd be a lot of fun to do today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And I also want to welcome everybody else who comes and watches my videos. I really appreciate you watching. I love these reborn dollies, and I have about 17 or 18 now, and some of them I've painted and some I bought from artists. And so I'm joined here by I've got little Rose here, and I've been kind of working on her a little bit. I redid her lips some because they look too rosy for me. And so I decided to go with, try putting some flesh color on her lips and her cheeks. But I think she's had enough makeover, and it's time to just let her be. I love this little girl. She's a precious gift sculpt, and I reborned her myself. And she has very soft mohair, kind of a reddish, kind of strawberry blonde hair, and I always have loved this sculpt. And anyway, she's a very kind of a little chubbier baby, which I love. And she's wearing some denim pants because it's themed for Theme Thursday. We part of the theme is wearing denim, so she's wearing some really cute pants. And I thought this little lavender top looked really cute with that, so that's what she's wearing. And she also has a very vintage looking bib with little flowers, pink and yellow flowers. And since we're going to be talking about food today, I thought, well, she better wear her bib. And she's been a good baby. I just fed her, so she's very content. Yeah, we're all doing all right. I was just checking the video here. And then here we have, this is Jacob, and he's wearing, he was one of my first reborns, or my very first one that I repainted. I need to do a little more work on him as far as matte and varnish, because he's a little shiny, but I need to work on that. But he's one of my favorite dollies that I'll never part with, and he's the Avery sculpt. And he's wearing the cutest bib. It says, Thank heaven for little boys. And it's got some little teddy bears. And he even has denim on, some really cute denim shorts. Even though it's not summer here yet, the weather is going to start warming up, which I'm really looking forward to. So I'll put little Jacob over here. And I love his little hat. His little cap is so cute. It matches with his denim shorts. And he's got a little teddy bear on it. And I just love this little boy. He's so cute. So, and then, let's see, what other baby am I going to feature today? I'm going to be dressing Jose. This is my Joseph Asleep baby. And he's got a really cute pacifier, and he was a little fussy before, so I decided to I better put his little passy on. But he's gonna be getting changed into something. I'll have to show you the outfit. It has to do with food, and I thought it would be perfect for Food for Thought. And I just adore this sculpt. And he's very newborn-like. I painted his hair, and I love the way I paint hair, and everybody has different tastes, but that's fine. I love the way I do it. And so anyway, I'm going to leave his little cap on, and I did create this sweet little boy. I use air-dry paints and with matte and varnish. And I put a lot of work into my babies, but and I have always loved babies, so that's why I love being part of this community and this hobby. So anyway, we'll get started. And I'm going to read the questions and answer them. And then while I'm answering them, I can dress little Jose. He's going to wear some little shorts. They have kind of teal stripes and gray stripes, and I think that's really a cute, I think this is a vintage outfit, and I'm not sure who made it, if it's Carter's. It doesn't, oh, it says Little Me, so it's from Little Me, and it's got a little monkey with a banana. I thought, well, since we're talking about food, I put this on Jose. I think it looks really cute with I love the colors, and that's such a cute monkey. Look at the monkey with the banana. So we'll get him dressed. If he was a real baby, of course I wouldn't put that on because he'd be a little bit cold, but I think he's gonna look just darling. And with these little booties that I made, I'm gonna put those on. So, okay, let's get started. There maybe 15 questions, and so the first one says, don't bring me pizza unless it's blank and has blank on top. So I love, what kind of pizza do I love? I love pan style pizza, and I like the thicker crust, and I like it supreme is one of my favorites. I like everything on it. But I like any kind of pizza. I enjoy pepperoni and mushrooms or black olives and sausage. But if I had to pick a favorite, I like it with everything on it. I like pizza with everything. So, okay, number 2 says, we all scream for ice cream, but I scream for what? For blank ice cream. Oh, I scream for, let's see, my favorite ice cream would have to be, trying to think. I like the chocolate ice cream that comes with the marshmallow in it. I don't know what you would call that, and it's got like, sometimes it's got nuts in it, but I love it with marshmallow. Chocolate ice cream with marshmallow. So that would have to be my favorite ice cream, although I like any kind of ice cream. 3, given a choice, blank would be my last meal. Well, I think if I had a choice, I love chimichangas, my favorite. I love shredded chicken inside with, they put so many yummy things in chimichangas. So I think I'm going to say a chimichanga with a side of rice and refried beans. And of course I like the chimichanga with like sour cream and tomatoes on top and salsa. So I like it with the whole works. I like everything on it. And so that would have to be my favorite ethnic food. That would have to be my last meal if I had a last meal. Okay. Oh, Jose, I hope he doesn't wake up because he's been a little bit fussy today, but he finally fell asleep. He drank his bottle. He had about 4 ounces of formula, and I thought, well, it's good that he's sleeping so good right now. I'm going to take his cap off just for a little bit. There, I'll put it over here. Yeah, this fits him pretty well. I love the onesie he's wearing with the grasshoppers. So let's see. What's number 4? On my birthday, it's blank cake for me. Oh, I love chocolate cake. And the moister the better. And I like it with very, like whipped cream frosting, chocolate frosting. I don't like frosting that is super, super sweet. I want it to be more, more of a whipped creamy taste to it. So that would be my favorite. I love chocolate cake with chocolate frosting. So, and maybe some sprinkles on top. The sprinkles always make it taste even better. Colorful sprinkles. So let's see. What's the next one? My go-to flavored potato chip is, I'm not a big potato chip person, but if I were to pick one, I remember my grandma always used to just buy the Ripple potato chips, the plain flavor, and that's what I like. I've always just gone for the plain and simple potato chip, and sometimes I like to dip it in like French onion dip. I love that. So, yep, I would have to say just the plain potato chip. And it always goes good with any kind of dish, hot dogs or whatever during the summer. Oh, blank candy sure is dandy. My favorite is turtles. I love the caramel and the nuts inside of it. The turtles, oh, they're just absolutely yummy. And I can have one piece and be totally satisfied. I just love turtles. So my sister used to get me a box of turtles years ago because she knew I loved them. So, and I've always loved caramel and chocolate. So that would have to be my favorite candy. Okay, my ethnic fare of choice is, I said I like Mexican, but I also like Chinese food. Like the, let's see, what do I like? Egg foo young, the, chow mein dishes. I love the fried rice that comes with them, with Chinese food. I love sweet and sour chicken. So yeah, I love Chinese food. And as a child, I never was picky. We tried everything, down in South America where I lived. We were exposed to all kinds of foods, so I never was real picky. I like just about everything. So, okay, what's the next question? Let's see. Looky, it is my favorite cookie. What's my favorite cookie? I love oatmeal raisin cookies. Oh, I love those. I would have to say if I had to pick, I love oatmeal raisin, especially if it's got a little extra cinnamon to it. That's my absolute favorite. Although I like any kind of cookies. They're all delicious. So, right, little Jose. Little Jose sound asleep. I hope I don't wake him up. All right, look at him. How sweet he looks. Look at that. He's so sweet. I even put a mole on his arm. And he's just precious as can be. Look at the back of his head. I just love that. I love the shape of his head. It's just precious. And his lips are a little glossed. He's just a perfect little baby. Isn't he, little Rose is sound asleep, so she's not listening here, but all right. Something's coming up. Do not forget a dozen blank. Oh my, I love donuts. And I guess I'm glad I don't live by a Dunkin' Donuts because I like any kind of donut, and I like a variety of them. I like the ones that have coconut on top, white frosting and coconut. I love just the plain raised donuts with chocolate frosting on them with sprinkles. I love, I like any kind of donuts. They're just my favorite. Long Johns, I love those with like with cream inside or custard. They're all my absolute favorites. Sometimes I try a strawberry donut just to be different. So yeah, I don't really have one favorite one. I think I like just about any kind of donut. All right. My oh my, it's blank pie. My favorite pie would be coconut cream pie. I just love coconut, and especially if the pie has whipped cream on top, and I just love coconut cream pie. let us talk about salad. Ooh, I like the 7-layered salad. I love 7-layered with the where it's got different layers of things. I'm trying to think like bacon, and it might have the lettuce and cheese and little mayonnaise and maybe cut up grapes or something. I just love the 7-layer salad. It's one of my absolute favorites. I haven't made it in a long time, which I may have to make it again because oh, and it's got peas in it too. I forgot. You put peas in your 7-layer salad. Rooting for my favorite fruit. What's my favorite fruit? Well, Jose knows what my favorite fruit is. Bananas. I love bananas. I love banana bread. I love just plain bananas on cereal. I love banana cake. I love bananas in my banana split. So I would have to say bananas are my favorite fruit. Yep, I love that. Okay, Veggie Tales. What kind of veggies do I like? Let's see, I like broccoli with a little cheese on top. I like mushrooms. If I put mushrooms like on in dishes, I love mushrooms. Carrots, sometimes I'll take a carrot and I'll dip it in like salad dressing, and that's a healthy snack, and I love that. So, okay. Oh, nuts. Let's see, what kind of nuts do I like? I like the planter nuts. I like those. Sometimes they come in a jar, and I put a few in a bowl, and I love those planter nuts. But I also like pecans, and I like those on pecan pie. One of my favorites. Besides coconut cream pie, pecan pie is my favorite. Say cheese. What kind of cheese? Well, here in Wisconsin we have like 100 varieties of cheese, but my favorite would have to be Jack. What is that? The Jack cheese. It has like two different kinds of cheeses combined, but I like any kind of cheese. Or I like the Colby cheese. There are a lot of farms in our area that make homemade cheeses, and so any kind of cheese. Cheddar cheese, blackjack, I think it's called blackjack cheese. So yeah, you go to the grocery store and there's just so many varieties. They're really good. So let's see. We're almost to the end here. Ryan, not talk about bread. What kind of bread do I like? Well, right here, I love cinnamon rolls. I don't know if that counts as bread, but I love cinnamon rolls. And I also love French bread when it's out of the oven. I love French bread. Just really nice warm French bread with a little butter on top. So that would be my favorite kind of bread. Pass the pasta. My favorite pasta dish. I love lasagna, and I like it I either like vegetarian, or I also like it with meat sometimes, but I've really gotten to liking the vegetarian lasagna. And I like how it's all layered, and my mother-in-law had a really good recipe for regular lasagna that called for cottage cheese in it. You put cottage cheese instead of like regular cheese, and it's really good that way. But let's see, the chicken. What kind of chicken do I like? I like roast chicken. I really do. Just to put it in the oven with just a few spices, and yeah, chicken is one of my favorites, and with mashed potatoes and a side of veggies or something. And sometimes I like it crispy. We go to like Kentucky Fried Chicken. I like it sometimes with the crispy topping. I love that. I'm getting hungry. Right, Rose? Yeah, we're all getting hungry listening to all this food. And let's see. Last is And the eggs. What is for breakfast? What kind of eggs do I like? Or what kind of breakfast foods? I would have to say I love quiche with like mushrooms and broccoli inside and cheese inside. My husband makes really good quiche with Bisquick. There's a recipe for quiche that you use Bisquick with. And I also, quiche is delicious with some toast on the side and a cup of coffee. So, yeah, quiche, I absolutely love quiche. And with quiche, you could add just about anything in it. And it turns out really good. And we usually have that when we have family over. And it's one of their favorites, one of their favorite dishes. So I want to thank everybody for joining me today. Maybe I'll feed little Jose a little bit because he's kind of hungry. Of course, this is pretend formula. This is an Avent bottle that I bought brand new. And it's like a 4-ounce bottle. So we'll feed little Jose. I'll put his little cap on a little later. Yes, you drink your bottle, baby. There. You drink. There, he's a drinking. He was hungry. He was a hungry little boy. So yeah, this was sure a fun tag. I want to thank Mia for putting on this tag, and make sure it'd be fun for you to do the tag if you can. It'd be wonderful. And I want to thank you all for coming and enjoy the warmer weather that is coming up. There might be a couple more weeks, but I know it's coming soon. And everybody take care of yourselves, and hugs from me to your nursery. Bye-bye.